High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car. We're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11. Pushed down to P19, I'm afraid. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions. Okay, Valtteri's lap times are faster. Valtteri is faster than you. Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. That's us down to P22, man. Come on.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Albon, Carlos Sainz, and Russell, Hamilton, Hadjar, Antonelli, and Pierre Gasly, Alonso, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, and Behrman, Lindblad, Bortoletto, Esteban Ocon, and Franco Colapinto, Lawson, Perez, Stroll, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. And that may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Aggression, we need clean overtakes or we'll get a penalty. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Okay, you're in the top 10. Nice move, good job. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. Distance to the leader, 6.6 seconds. Okay, Antonelli ahead. Piastri's behind you now. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. Okay, 22 laps left. Condition still looking good. That's P7 now, P7. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.2 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Antonelli's behind you. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. 21 laps to go. ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Our gap to first place, 7.2 seconds. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. You've got 20 laps left until the end. We're in P4. Okay, gap to leader, 7.3 seconds. Albon just ahead. Push for that position. Less than a second separates you. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. 19 laps to go. Leader, 6.0 seconds. Albon's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Russell behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 18 laps to go. Keep pushing, you're gaining on the car ahead. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.6 seconds. Okay, Checo, that's Albon behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.7 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds. Okay, Russell's behind you now, and your pit window opens in 2 laps time. All right, 16 laps to go. Gap to first place, 8.7 seconds. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.8 seconds. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, your pit window opens next lap, and that's 14 laps to go. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop. Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.5 seconds. Okay, Checo, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race. Currently P11. Currently P11. Okay, gap to leader, 26.9 seconds. Alonso ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.1 seconds. They've got some kind of mechanical problem. Okay, Behrman's behind. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 13 laps to go. Alonso's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:12.5. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Valtteri is in for his stop. Good work, we're in P4. Distance to the leader, 12.0 seconds. Lando ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 24.5 seconds. Verstappen behind you now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 12 laps to go. Okay, the McLaren driver's ahead of you. Norris just ahead, push for the position, and gap to the car in front, 6.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.5 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, so gap to the leader, 6.5 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now, and 11 laps to go. Okay, mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid. But head down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race. first place, 4.7 seconds. It's Verstappen ahead. Less than a second separates you. Piastri's behind. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race in this compound. And that's 8 laps to go. Time last lap, 1 minute, 08.4. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Okay, you're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap. Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, Checo, it's Verstappen ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Verstappen's ahead of you, less than a second separates you. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, gap to leader, 2.5 seconds. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. It's Verstappen ahead. Time last lap, 1:09.5. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. Great stuff, you hit that target. Really good job. McLaren driver ahead. Lando's ahead of you now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 9 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 10.2. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. taking care of them. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Okay, you're sat in P2, Lando ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.7 seconds, and Verstappen's behind. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Yeah, well done, the team.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.